Hi Aquarius, welcome to your unexpected reading for January 11th through the 25th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is kind of like your reading specifically because you're all about the unexpected. Okay. The world. So we've got the culmination or completion of a cycle, an ending. Okay. The Hanging Man. Interesting. Is it the same type of... Look at that. It's the same person. Interesting. Okay. So this could be Pisces. This is about wanting something and not knowing how to get it, or realizing that you can't get it right now until certain things change. This is kind of being in suspension, literally, or out of control, and kind of recognizing it and knowing when to let go, when to pull back, when and where to strategically apply effort. Knowing that you have to do things a certain way, but either not being able to right now, or just things have to be the way they are right now. It's a time of suspension and restriction. It could be a Pisces. Oh, okay, we've got the Five of Cups. Disappointment. Yikes. Ouch. Ace of Coins. Page of Wands. Three of Cups. And the Lovers. All right, let me get a court card here. All right. Court card for this Ace of Coins here. Yeesh. Okay, so we've got an ending. We've got not knowing where to go from there, or not knowing what to do with this ending. And you're probably dealing with the fallout of it right now, with some disappointments, and it might have had to do with another air sign. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be basically having a very truthful conversation over a new beginning. It could be being disappointed with shall we say, what someone is offering as far as security in a relationship, or an opportunity. So there's disappointment. So if it's not that, there's disappointment now. Why? Because whoever this person is, you might see them as somebody that you can feel very safe, secure. You could see things happening with. You could see a solid, stable beginning with this person. You probably think this person is it, right? And I mean, we could also be dealing with a pregnancy, though, because we have an ace and we have a page. So pregnancy, maybe that's what's unexpected here. So we got some disappointment because it looks like there might have been an ending with somebody that you basically had some... maybe this is somebody you met online and you thought it was a really awesome connection. Okay, you could that this is it. This person, they're not like anybody I really talked to. Everything's fine, and then we have this other interest here. Is this an affair, or is this a kid that is not mentioned? Is this a pregnancy that was recently discovered or has happened because of a liaison? But either way, there's disappointment because somebody that you thought could have been a really good fit, that you may or may not have met online, or just had this clarifying conversation with, told you under no uncertain terms that maybe they're pregnant, maybe, and this could be man or male or female, but a pregnancy might have come to light. Either that, or they had, maybe there's kids involved that you didn't know about, or they didn't know about, or, and this is general, so there's going to be lots of maybes and ors. This is also, it could be that someone's always going to be flirting and sexting and interested elsewhere. We've got, when I was pulling the court card, these were all the cards preceding it. So we could have definitely something being done in secret here, and which leads to this disappointing upheaval, discovery, revelation. Like it blows everything out of the water. There goes that security. It completely undermines everything. And someone takes a time out to kind of think things over, and then they're kind of waiting, like, okay, well, now what? Maybe this is someone atoning after all this happened, and they're like, okay, well, What do you think of this? What about this offer? I want to do the right thing. It's a solid offer, right? And we've got the passionate new beginning and working towards someone doing work on themselves or someone flying solo, because maybe it's like, you know what, the right thing would be to leave and start by myself. Could be that. Either way, the wild card here is that there might be a pregnancy from another relationship. This could also, don't forget the online component either too. This could be somebody that's having affairs online. They meet up and then, here comes a pregnancy. Okay, so let me see what this Page of Wands is about. Page of Wands. Someone is, okay, so, wow, we got being defensive and guarded about it. So maybe they're exposed. They get, maybe this, somebody that you thought you could have this security with, that they was like awesome, and then it's exposed that they're cheating and they're pretty defensive about it and they're fighting and there's just fighting ensues. Or maybe, something is discovered. There's some kind of budding, either the pregnancy or this, somebody flirting, somebody starting to communicate with somebody else is discovered, and there's somebody's defensive about it. Somebody's like, well, it's almost like, well, I really don't care because I'm about done anyway. There's fighting. There's someone actually defending their actions. It's just Three of Cups about. That just came out. This is Three of Cups about. Wow, my God. So we've got a fire sign person, could be male or female, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, that could be, this is either somebody that considers you a soulmate, that is having an affair, they keep doing it, this is a cycle, they feel badly about it enough to where they either want to just leave the relationship. So we go from this fighting and being defensive to all of a sudden wanting to do the right thing of sorts, but they might think that doing the right thing is leaving the relationship under the guise of wanting to get to a better place or be a healthier, better suited partner for you, because it seems like they look at you as a soulmate. It seems like, and if that's not the case, this is somebody that's married and having an affair, okay? But it feels like this is someone that keeps going back and forth, like they keep flip-flopping. They're defensive, and then it's about like problem solving, and well, maybe we should, maybe I should do this. There's an element of them going away to do the right thing, to work on themselves. This is somebody who thinks of themselves as very honorable and wants to do the right thing, and also that they're kind of in charge of everything. Like they make the decisions, they're going to do the right thing, this and that. And it kind of goes against being aware of how everybody else feels. I feel like they think higher of themselves than their actions should allow. Like they're not as honorable as they think they are. And we've got the Lovers here and then the Lovers again. So I don't know. This is somebody that under the name of self-improvement is doing the right thing and going to go off on their own to fix themselves. I want to be a better person, but they're having the time of their lives doing it. The cheating's not stopping. The dating's not stopping. This is not, regardless of other commitments or obligations, they're not stopping their ways. It's like this cycle. They get defensive about it, then they feel guilty. They want to do the right thing. They're going to try and be better, and they're going off, and it's not stopping. And then they feel guilty, and then they keep. It's not. Whoever this person is, I think they are married. I think that you might think of them as a soulmate. You might have thought that they were it, and there might even be a child as a product of this dating or getting together, but they are connected to somebody else. They most likely are married to somebody else. What's this Lovers about here? Yep. They're married to somebody else, or they are also involved with somebody else. Okay, so this person has a family of sorts, that you're not the, okay, I'm sorry, Aquarius, you're not the first, you won't be the last. This is somebody that is either wanting that commitment from you, and it's an earth sign, and they have kids by you, or, you know, there's, it's kind of it's an earth sign with children, could be, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and they see you as a soulmate and they want to be with you, or you're dealing, Aquarius, with somebody that is still connected in a soulmate capacity with somebody else. It's like a full-fledged family, basically. So that we're talking about an affair situation here. We're talking about affairs. And then there's multiple, it's like in and out. So it's not, it's very honestly confusing, because there's this connection and then there's this cheating on the connection, but then the other person's married and they're cheating with you. It's like this big old messy miasma, honestly. And there's connections and there's a lot going on for you, Aquarius. Holy cow. What's this Five of Cups about? That wanted to flip out. What's this Five of Cups about? Five of Cups. Yeah, you're feeling, it's like you feel stuck. Things are bad and you know it, but you don't know how to get out of it. This is not a good situation for you, and yet you're feeling like you can't. This is echoing this right here. You don't know how to get out of it. There is a way out, but it's not, it's easier said than done, because it requires an overhaul. It requires changing of thinking. It's the reckoning between knowing what you should do and actually doing it. Some people don't know what that looks like. Some others are like, well, I'm not doing that, you know? So, I mean, this is hard. We got kids involved. We got affairs. All right. Maybe this is the ending and this is all the fallout after it, and you're wanting this person back, but you know what's at risk here, the cheating, and the cheating's not going to stop. And yet somebody is most likely connected to somebody else and has a full-fledged family. All right. I'm going to stop talking because I'm going to muddy the waters here. Aquarius. Lots going on. This is general, so there's going to be quite a few scenarios here. Aquarius. Aquarius, tell me something. All right. You're hurting. This is about, and this right here, this is suited. So is this feels like a parent and child here. And they're kind of waiting for you to figure out, or they're unaware of what is going on. Maybe this might be saying, be where you belong. Finish what you started. Be with the people that you initially started with. Because this still seems like an active relationship that you should be committing to and choosing to. This right here. Okay. Oopsie. Grabbed the wrong one. All right. Aquarius. Oh, hello, we're upside down. Bast. Independent. This could be that you're not, and look at that, the rest of them, that's odd. Because it was upside down, it could be, Spirit is doubling down, saying you need to be independent of this. You need to distill everything down to one forward movement and get independent from the drama and go back to where you should be. And I'm not harping on you. I'm not saying you should, but it could be that you need to go back home to where you belong with this soulmate connection here, whichever that is for you. Maybe it's that you don't know how to because there's been an ending. Okay, so your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Yes. All right, so this is accepting aid and help. The caution is to not become dependent upon that. So if someone shows up, it's all about accepting it, but having a plan to either repay it or pay it forward in some way, some kind of, to not create dependency, but help is there if you need it. And it's most likely going to be so you can get on your feet. So maybe this could be that somebody has done the family wrong and has just up and bailed, and someone steps in to help with that and to get someone back on their feet. It could also be, let's muddy it even further, shall we? This is about learning how to be on your own. Okay, so even though you still might have this active soulmate connection that is just like breaking your heart because it's ended and you don't know how to fix it or repair it, this could be about, for right now, you need to be on your own. Okay, so accept the help that's given so that you can get independent of this drama and figure out what to do next. And maybe when you get independent, then you can get your head around what's going on and figure out how to fix it or where you want to go from there. All right, Aquarius. Fork in the road. All right, let me get the book because I'm not proficient yet. Fork in the road. Now when it's reversed like that, it's they're doubling down saying, hear me, pay attention. Okay, so this is, indecision is extremely frustrating and will lead to anxiety, loss, and confusion. At this juncture, you can't remain in place without losing your way altogether. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you. Yeah, maintain your independence. You might get help, but maintain the independence. Don't let this control you or become dependent. Avoid the tendency to let others choose for you, which amounts to subtle refusal to take responsibility. Don't give your power away, not even to this oracle. By not making a choice, you are making a choice, for which you must be accountable. If that choice leads to undesirable circumstances, take heart. Spirit never tires of giving you second chances. You can always start again once you've learned this valuable lesson. Yeah. So, I could see, though, being waylaid by, and just like being kind of in this space where you don't want to have to make any decisions. Can somebody just please help me and decide for me? I just want to be left alone. This is not, I don't know what to do. I could see that, but one foot in front of the other, right? Okay, lots to think about for you, Aquarius. I know this is really kind of a lot going on here. I hope somewhere in here you can find something that helps you, because there was quite a few scenarios. I wish you luck with this, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.